Hello everybody, what is going on? And welcome back to our Road to Glory career mode. I hope that you are all doing well. We have got a trio of Premier League games coming up for you. All will be live a bit later on, but before that, the highlights to show you as we faced off against Middlesbrough in round 3 of the Carabao Cup. And I call them highlights, I really mean just the goals, because not a lot happened in this game as I show you both teams popping up on the screen. There were 2 goals to show you though, and in fact, they both came our way as we advanced through to round 4. Things started off with just before the half-time whistle. We got the goal. De La Vega with the rebound volley to make it 1-0 after some great work actually by Abdelhamid as he kept the ball alive on the left wing and then put the cross back into the middle. And then pretty much as we came back out for the second half, not too long later, we found the second goal. El Ghazi at the back post following a Gravenberch cross into the middle. And that was it, pretty much. So I would have kind of showed you more, but there really wasn't a lot more to show you. There was a couple of half chances, but nothing really major. But hey, we got the job done. We moved through to round 4. And I believe we'll play against Spurs in that. So, yeah, pretty tough test for us there. But without further ado, let's jump ourselves into the first of the live games today as we face off against West Ham and welcome them to the new lawn. A very decent side. Haaland leading the line for them. Kovalenko finds the feet of Saint-Maximin. We know what he can do with the ball at his feet as he shifts it back onto the left foot and picks out Solano at the back post. And it is a poor header in the end. He had a fair amount of time there, number 9. And he just, he heads underneath the ball. It goes high in the air, loops over and wide of the goal. And that is a waste from Solano. Good pick out, though, by Saint-Maximin. Vargas to Solano. Good control, though, this time. And he finds Vargas, who should have scored. And these are good chances we're passing up here. And it's been quite a tough start to the game as well. West Ham are very confident on the ball. And they've had a lot of possession in this first half. And in fairness, right, they're really the only 2 chances we've managed to create. And we haven't taken either one. Just past half an hour. We were forced into a change early on as well with Bardi picking up an injury. So Lekeda came on. And that's not helpful at all because our midfield 3 of Rice, Kovalenko and Bardi were really doing well. So I hope he's not out for a long period of time. But we are passing up some good chances here. Rice out to Saint-Maximin. Now inside to Solano. Look at the run coming in here from Lekeda. It's not really the man you want in this position, but he finishes it anyway. And he shows the composure to find the opening goal of the game. And when I say that he's not really the man you'd want, I'm more thinking of the likes of Kovalenko or Bardi, the players we know can finish with ease. Lekeda sometimes does really well and other times completely misses. But on this occasion, he's kept his nerve. And that is a very, very nice finish into the bottom right corner. Ball in towards the middle. And it's left by Haaland for Rojas, who's made it 1-1. And it's a fine volley as well. I will say I'm very, very disappointed in our defensive efforts there. That was not good to watch at all. Seemed a little bit too simple for West Ham to create that chance. Solano's having a terrible game, by the way. His passing has been all over the place today. He's misplaced about 4 or 5 that I've just counted. And I'm sure there's more than that. But at this point in time, Rojas scores. It's West Ham 1, Forest Green 1. And it looks like that'll probably be the way the game ends. There's no chance Henderson's saving that. But I've not really seen us create too much in the second half. Maybe we need to make a couple of changes. That could be something we look to do. Solano, as I said, has had a poor game. So let's bring him off. Let's get on Jose Perez. And while we're at it as well, Vargas hasn't really performed too. So De La Vega will come on the left wing. And that is it. We're out of changes because, of course, we had to bring on Lekeda earlier on in the game. And so there's a change coming through for West Ham as well. So, can we find a goal to win this game? I mean, ultimately, I don't want to lose it, though, in going forward, right? I don't want to throw this away and end up losing the game. But I do believe we'll probably get another chance in this one. Jose Perez now with the first touch for him. Drags it back to Kovalenko. Lovely touch from him to take it away. But look at West Ham. They're sat with a midfield 5 that does not want to let us create. 30 seconds left. I'm not sure there's enough time here, even if we were to drive forward. And there is the full-time result. It is 1-1 at the new lawn. It is only a point picked up, and there's frustration from the Forest Green fans because arguably we should have seen that game out. We gave away 1 chance in that second half, and it was expertly taken by Rojas. Other than that, the game itself was fairly even, but yeah, we have to just take the games as they come. It would have been nice to get the win, but it wasn't meant to be. That is not what you want to see. Vardy is out for 3 months. It's not terrible because we've got Lacerda who can come in and replace him. But a 3-month injury just when our midfield was starting to dominate games. So, yeah, he's going to be a big miss for us. The thing is as well, the window's closed, so I can't even go out and, like, bring someone in on loan. So, I mean, Lacerda will play, and we've got Gravenberch as backup. Yeah, that's a bit annoying, really. I mean, I could push Rice into centre mid, and we could, like, put Aya or Todibo into CDM. Possibly even Ben Godfrey as well. So, it's not like we haven't got options. But, yeah, Vardy, our set-piece specialist, is now going to be missed. So I'm not sure who will take the free kicks, but we'll have to wait and find out. Our next game, if I remember, is... I think we've got City coming up, but I'm not sure if City is the next game we've got. They are second in the league. No, it's Newcastle away at St James's Park. So we'll play that, and then we'll end the episode with City at home. And then next time out, we've got West Brom to start. Spurs in the round of 16 of the Carabao Cup. Brentford as well, that it's winnable. And then we face Manchester United away at Old Trafford. So for now, I'll see you for the Newcastle game in just a moment. Up until that point, got some training to do. The home side have a pretty good squad. They've got Torvan playing out on the right, Philip Billing in centre midfield, and Che Adams leads the line. For us, though, we have got a 4-3-3. I think there's only one change to our last team, which is Pedro de la Vega in for Vargas at the left wing. And St Maximin returns to Newcastle for the first time since leaving. So we'll see if he makes an impact in this one. But Torvan is really the player that I need to be looking at. If we're wanting to mark anybody tightly and make sure they don't have a good game, it is probably going to be him. He's a pretty good player by all accounts. St Maximin there defending, actually, as Dest will take this forward. And look at the pace of Serginho Dest. We know he's got it. 99 pace, remember, and he breezes past Lejeune. Dest pulling it back to De La Vega, and it's the first save of the game by the Newcastle goalkeeper. But what a run from Dest. Kovalenko towards Solano, quickly off to Lacerda, and now with the touch, Lacerda goes for the shot. Saved by the keeper, the rebound might fall for Kovalenko. It does not. This 5 at the back of Newcastle is causing issues for us to be able to create chances, but as I say that, Kovalenko pulls that out the bag. That is quality. Oh, man. Well, I stand corrected because the 5 at the back of Newcastle fell asleep. And look at this. He just sort of runs forward and just fools them all with a simple turn. Picks his spot and curls it home. Victor Kovalenko, that is brilliant. And that's why he's the captain, ladies and gentlemen. Because this game was underwhelming from us, really, in that first half. We created a couple of chances, but nothing too major. And then he does that. And that is my reaction. We may have lost the captain in Lopez, but we've got Kovalenko in, who's having a fine start to life here at Forest Green. Solano with the ball under control. St Maximin has made the run. And here is Alan St Maximin on his return to St James's Park as he goes for the shot. It's rebounded back, and he's got the rebound there as well. And that will be a goal on his return as he shows respect as well. It is Forest Green 2, Newcastle 0. And that should be the points wrapped up to secure us the win. And this, well, it's fairly fortunate, really. The first save came through. It's not the finest finish in the world from St Maximin, but he gets a second chance at it, and this time, no mistake with that one. And that, I think, will just stop Newcastle, really, from doing anything. Their best players, the likes of Torvan, has been relatively quiet today, which is something that's worked in our favour. When he has had the ball, we've closed him down quickly and not allowed him to really do anything. Corner ball, chance for number 3. Kovalenko towards the near post. There's a couple of people challenging. Solano is one of those. And his volley is straight at the goalkeeper, and it is saved. But the chance may still be with us here as we have ourselves a throw-in. St Maximin to take it. Throws it to Solano. Referee, that's a penalty. And he's given it as well. Torvan, his day gets worse. As not only has he not done anything for the home side, he's now given away a penalty. 16 minutes to play. And I'm not sure who will give this to be able to take it. We're going to make a change here. Gravenberch will come on for Lacerda. But Solano has taken responsibility. Kovalenko is actually the best penalty kick taker at the club. But you know what? He's had a bit of a rough episode today, so we will give it to Christian Solano as long as he scores it. He does not. The keeper saves it. Man, Solano's episode has just not been there today, has it? Actually, look at that for a touch away. And then he smashes it, but it's saved. You know what? I think it's time we make the change. We are going to bring on Vargas for St. Maximin. And we'll also bring on Jose Perez for Solano. I'm going to start Solano against Man City, but if he has a rough time there, I think for the game after that, which is it in the Cup? So I would be starting Perez anyway, but in the league game after, I might just give Solano some time on the bench because I feel like he just needs a bit of a rest more than anything. Torvan with possession, but there is the whistle. It is a win for us from St. James's Park. St. Maximin on his return gets a goal. So too does our captain. And up next for us, of course, it is that Manchester City game where it could go either way, honestly. I feel pretty confident we'll give them a good game, but I don't know whether or not we'll come away with the win. So, yeah, I'll see you for that in just a moment. We go with an unchanged back four and unchanged midfield. Vargas comes in at left wing, and also Moore is back in goal. Solano still leading the line. You watch, he'll grab himself a hat-trick here against City. And their team, as it plays out on screen, is pretty good. You have to say that. In fact, it's incredibly good. Griezmann can't even get into the team. He's on the bench for them. Solano gets the game underway, though, from the new lawn. And anything, I'd say a point or above is a pretty good result for us here. All in all, I would take that. Rice with the ball through. Solano will chase it. He's up against Umtiti. But Solano's done pretty well here to create the chance. Edison palms it straight out to that man there. And you guessed it, it's Viktor Kovalenko. And we lead at the new lawn. City, who sit 2 points above us heading into this game. If we win, we'll take second place. It's the shot from Solano, palmed back out. Who else would it be? And I tell you what, that is the best start we could have hoped for. Laquera towards Vargas. He's got the wrong side. And referee, that surely is a penalty. Well, actually, is it on the edge of the penalty area? I think he's given the penalty. Excuse me. But it does actually look like it might be on the edge of the penalty area as well. I'm pretty sure I saw him run into the penalty spot, though. Yeah, it's in the box. It's a penalty kick. Now, we missed the last one. Solano took it. We're actually going to give this to Viktor Kovalenko. Up against the goalkeeper. And he's going to go to the left-hand side. And he's going to make it 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, build this man a statue in Forest Green Rovers. Because he is the one who's going to take us to glory. We lost Lopez. We thought that that was going to be it for the club captain. We were waiting to see when we may be getting back. And it was all about getting into Europe this season. But the way that this man has performed since joining the club, I believe that anything is possible. Could we win the Premier League title this year? Spurs have won every game they've played so far. They've beaten us in the process. But this is a strong City side who are being dismantled by one man. Tolisso inside our penalty area. Nothing silly from us though as he turns away and now has a second chance maybe. He goes for the cross towards the back post and Sane's going to get there and make it 2-1. St. Maximin was the player marking him. And Sane will get a goal back. But we should have prevented that. That was just poor. I feel like I say that about most of our goals that we give away. But when you look at this, right, we should have stopped the cross originally. There's both our centre-backs going close to the ball. And then I guess we just get caught ball watching with St. Maximin. Because he doesn't attack it. He sort of waits for the ball. And at that point, Sane's got the run on him. It is 2-1. But I'm actually not too worried. Because the way we've played so far, I don't think that we're actually going to just sit back now and end up letting City grab this game. I feel like there will be another chance for us. The thing is as well, they actually want to play a set style, and what a challenge that is by St. Maximin. I take it back for him, ending up giving away the goal as Laquera to Solano. It's 3-1, and that is exactly the response you want to see. 2-goal advantage restored, ladies and gentlemen, and I think this may well be the goal that sinks them. It's one thing coming back from 2-0, right? You've got nothing to lose. We've just shown that no matter what City do, we're coming straight back at them. What a finish. Any moment now, the referee will end this game off. And what a performance it has been from Forest Green. It is 3-1 the full-time results. Look what it means to the players as well as they celebrate on the pitch. We shake the hand of Pep Guardiola, who understandably is disappointed in his side today. They were beaten, and arguably they were beaten by the better team. We have performed admirably there. Could not be prouder of the boys. They certainly put in the performance. And that puts us second, ladies and gentlemen, in the Premier League table. We'll take a look at that at the end today, but quick shout out yet again to the captain, Viktor Kovalenko, man. What a signing he has been. Starting with the bottom half of the table then. No surprises really. Norwich, Palace, West Brom, all bottom of the league. But it is pretty close anyway. Southampton and Burnley just outside the relegation zone on 4 points. As we move up, you can see the mid-table, sort of Everton, Newcastle, Leicester, Villa all make that up. With West Ham, who we drew earlier on with, in 9th. And then the top 6, look at this. We are 3 behind Spurs, who have yet to lose. They did drop some points recently, though. They ended up drawing in their previous game against Manchester United by 2 goals apiece. But other than that, they had a 100% record before that game. We move a point above Manchester City. You can see the goal difference, though. It's not really in our favour. They're seemingly scoring goals for fun. We have joint, well, I was about to say joint the best record in terms of defending, but no, not quite, because City have that as well. But still, look at how many goals we've conceded. And you've got to remember as well, our defence were making mistakes last season. I think Dest has improved massively. He's probably one of the best right-backs in the Premier League. And the partnership of Ayer and Todibo right now, it looks like an impenetrable wall. They look so good together. And now with Pedrosa playing left-back, there's been no mistakes at the left-back spot, where, of course, previously Fifas was making 1 or 2 errors. By the way, Fifas is going out on loan in January. He goes to PSG, so we'll give him some time over there. Maybe he'll improve. If not, we'll look to sell him on. But yeah, that back 4, I'm very happy with. Our midfield 3 up until the injury to Bardi has been sensational. One player in particular who will obviously get a statue if he continues the way he is at Forest Green. And then the front 3 as well, which hasn't really done as well as maybe we were thinking. Solano, for example, not really started the season off to a flyer, but I'm sure he will come good. He's just hit 88 rated as well. So yeah, our team has got real good balance. And I have to say, I'd be very disappointed if we did not get Europe this season. Like the way we've started and the way it's shown, I'm not really going to worry about a league title just yet. I'm not going to get ahead of myself. Europe is still the goal. That is the main thing we're looking towards. Obviously, if we're in a league title race come the end of the season, then albeit great. But yeah, it's all about European football. And the season has started off to an absolute flyer for us. But, my friends, that is going to be the end of today's episode. A massive thank you for watching. If you have enjoyed it, a like would be greatly appreciated. As always, a huge thank you as well for all of your support on the channel. I really appreciate it. If you are new around here and like what you see, hit that subscribe button down below, showing you Kovalenko stats, a 7.9 average rating with 6 goals and in 9 games is incredible. What a signing. What a signing. Until next time, have a great day, have a great evening, and I'll catch you all again soon. Stay safe, people. Adios.